This is Whitham Hill, England. It was here 40 years ago that I first entered the magical world of the wood on top of the hill. I was in love. I was wrestling with life, and it began to rain. It was then that the first line of my first novel came to me. September. A great grey storm swept its pelting rain up the pastures of Duncton Hill, and then on into the depths of the oaks and the beeches of Duncton Wood itself. Much later, I wrote a brief preface to the story. Bracken was born on an April night in a warm, dark burrow deep in the historic system of Duncton Wood, 6 mole years after Rebecca. This is the story of their love and their epic struggle to find it. I was Bracken. The woman to whom the story is dedicated was Rebecca. And of course, Whitham Wood, this wood, is Duncton Wood. My novel had no publicity. This was pre-internet, and no viral marketing existed. But sometimes magic happens. Within weeks, through word of mouth, the story I wrote with such passion became a bestseller. Why? Well, the clues lie in the hundreds of letters and later emails readers wrote to me. They too had felt love and loss, and the force of opposition. They too had made the connection with a landscape of myth and magic and deep truths which we can all understand. Life took over. I moved to the city and lost myself in other work, other places, other stories. And then, in the year 2000, for personal reasons, I ended all publication of the Duncton books. I became reclusive, hidden, a pilgrim through what seemed a darker, less beautiful world. And yet my readers stayed in touch, and sometimes, often unexpectedly, I met them. Each time the same question came up. What happened? What happened to Duncton Wood? Last year, a brilliant ensemble of young directors and actors turned my story into a wonderful musical. The young performers reminded me of how I had once been. The journey back had begun. Next year, the Duncton Wood trilogy will be published as ebooks. Now, to celebrate that, I have agreed that a one-off printing of the original text will happen, with your involvement and unbounds. You know, for a book that was never reviewed, never hyped, I think crowdfunding is the perfect way to celebrate the start of a new phase in its journey. Incentives, of course. A beautiful book of love and dreams, landscape and truth. A picnic at Uffington, Moldham's most important location. A walk in these woods of Whitham, and a workshop with me on novel writing and storytelling. Let's celebrate together. Let's enjoy. Let's remember Bracken and Rebecca and blessed Boswell, who first told their tale.